All right. So I'll switch to, I'm going to be showing the swing trade opportunities that we have for the week 11. Today is Monday. So these are the pairs you're going to be looking at to trade this week. You'll find entries. I'm going to show you what to do. You'll find entries on any of this pair this week that will give you a minimum of 3%. A minimum of 3% per trade. So get ready for this. And the first thing is to look at the daily, and we're using ICI now. This is ICI strategy to look at this. First, we're looking at the daily time frame of Euro USD. Now you can see that the swing that happened, a break of structure on that swing. We still need a reasonable retracement. So we're expecting price to still drop. So I'm expecting Euro USD to sell more today. So there'll be a drop of Euro USD for one more. I just need one more push down, and then we'll get that in. Otherwise, we might be looking at this push up that is about to start. But here is a fib. This is a swing that happened. This is a swing that breaks structure. Here, multiple structure. This was a recent structural break and previous structure being tapped into by that swing. So this is a bullish imbalance that you can see. This is an imbalance in the market. So now we can see a retracement forming up from there. So this is where we're looking at opportunity. So here on the 4 hour, we want price to break above 61, and then we'll be able to get an entry. So on the 4 hour, we can see that price is playing around that 61. It broke above it yet this morning, but that's still pretty early. So we can see a consolidation phase. So the best thing on this trade to do is this. This trade, the best thing to do. Remember, this is a 4-hour candle and it's a swing trade opportunity. So what you want to do is this. Pay attention to this. What am I talking about? Euro USD. So I'm going to put an entry for a buy, but it will be a buy stop at the top there. It will be a buy stop. That's what it will be. Now, this is the previous low. Now, if I can't get 1 to 3, which is here, then that entry will not work. So what it will work is that I will have to target this liquidity low as an entry. I will target that liquidity low as an entry here. Now, assuming the price doesn't come here, let's say this push up, this push, because there's a liquidity here. So there will be a liquidity grab, certainly. So I'm expecting them to push lower, take our liquidity, and then before they head back up. So this will be the trade setup. And I want to make it 1 to 3 risk to reward, not 1 to 4. So the best thing is to have my stop loss at this level, this low, and I will target that high. So this is trade number 1 setup. Now, where will you enter? Here, because we can see price broke above 61 and it came back down and it's here. So that will be your buy limit, your buy limit order. You're using buy limit order at this level for the week. You're using buy limit order. That's where your entry is, buy limit order. Now, what if this candle doesn't come down here? Now, it is now depend on you to either put a buy stop at the top if you want to, just in case it doesn't come down, then you can have a buy stop. But remember, you will have to now adjust your entry. So that means you will have 2 entries set up. Number 1, you're going to calculate this one. You're going to calculate the loss size of this one. And number 2, you're going to calculate another loss size of this one. So this time around, you will move your entry to that level, which is this low. This is 2 setup that you're looking at, this low here. That will be your stop loss, or just a little bit below it. And then you can target this high. You can target this high. That will be your entry, your TP. So now let's just make it even a little bit better. So you can have something like this. It's safer. But you can see that it's still pushing down. So I feel that it will go down. to take that. So that's the first trade setup, number one. Number two, are you guys following at all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's trade number one. So I think I have to be quick so that this trade may take a while to get anywhere. So that's not a problem. Either if you miss the first one, you not miss the second one. So this one, definitely you shouldn't miss that one. That is the next trade. Let me take that off. That will be the next entry. Just in case price start going up, you can always have a buy stop. This one is a buy limit. This one is a buy stop. So those are the two differences there. Okay. The next trade is going to be this one. Beautiful, beautiful swing trade. As you can see, imbalance here, break above structure, imbalance here, break up. Very simple. Break above that structure, but we have a pullback. Now, only one pullback that is obvious. We still need another one. So we're not going to rush it. But at the moment, we have only one candlestick pullback. So we can actually take this swing high to that swing low. And we can see that price has retraced to 38, which is good. 38 is always a reasonable retracement level. So now what are you waiting for? You are going to be waiting for price to break above 61. So we want to see the price push back, break above 61, come back in, and then we target our TP. That's what we want to do. So the next thing is to go to 4 hour and see if there is opportunity to set up. Okay, now we can see that price is pushing back up. So now price is pushing back up. We want price to push back up. Let me reduce this. So we want price to push back up and break above 61. So we are not going to wait yet. We are not going to get in yet. This one, the setup is not ready yet. We want to see a break above and then a pullback before getting. So wait for that. Wait for price to break above and you wait for the pullback before you get in at that level. Now, depending on your setup, if price tap into 61 and move up, then you should be able to have 1, 2, 3 on a long here. You're targeting the high. Okay, that's your TP area. And then you have structure is obvious. You can see where the structure is at this low. So it's not up to 1, 2, 3. So what you need to do now is to ensure that you have 1, 2, 3 around this level.
Sorry, so what day is this?
This is AUD chef, Australia franc. So I'm waiting for that, and then your entry will be here. But you must wait for price to break above 61, confirming that. You must wait for price to break above 61, confirming that. Are we still on a trade on GU? Is our trade still going up? Yes. Anyone? Are you guys seeing profit on that?
I'm yeah, a little bit of profit.
Okay, good. The buy continues. So that one is there. That's the next one. Then the next one will be this one. Let's go to the 4 hour and see. As you can, the daily, you can see another swing trade. This is AUD card. This is AUD card. We can see price already pushed higher, break structures, 1, 2 structures to the left broken. So this is an imbalance, obvious imbalance. And then we can take that liquidity swing to that high. So this is what we're looking at. We see that imbalance and we want price. It's still pushing back. Okay, but has it done 38? No, it's nowhere retraced. So if price have not done 38, it's nowhere retraced. It hasn't touched 38. So this one is not ready. So watch it, let it touch 38. What do? Set an alert. If you want it to touch 38, set an alert at 38. Put an alert there on your, I'm doing it now. You do it on your own too. Put an alert there. Once it triggers, it shows that a proper retracement has happened before you start looking for the rest strategy, the rest structure. So we'll keep that for now. This one is not ready. Then this one, I think this one is almost the same. But again, there is an inside bar. This is secondary order block. So I'm concerned about this secondary order block. I'm concerned about it. So the first thing is, what if we're looking at this swing then? This swing. What if that's what we're looking at? What happened here though? You see, if it is this one, if we're looking at this one, then we need to still wait, which is better, which I feel is comfortable for me. I would not want to trade this inside bar as a momentum swing, because even one candle that is dropping out is already covered these two candles. So I believe that the momentum is going to come down. So the best thing is to set again another entry, another alert there at 38, so that when price tap into this 38 of AUD New Zealand, I know that a proper retracement has occurred. Remember, there is still a secondary order block there. So it will need to tap into that secondary order block. And then I believe that that will be our final retracement of this pullback. So, or this imbalance. It will retrace to 38. And then if you start going back up, that's when we'll start getting our opportunity. So wait for update of this one and this one. So let me just change their colors to updates. Yeah, so wait for update on those two, just in case. But these are the two we're trading. These are the pairs we're looking at this week based on swing trade. So you find an entry between now and tomorrow, and then close your trade on Friday. On Friday, 12 o'clock, or Friday, New York section, close your trade. Very important. So this is another beautiful one. We can see a swing break here, structure break twice. So that means a bullish momentum is preceding. So you must check that it broke structure. So that's very important. So we can see that this is a swing, and this one has not given us a reasonable retracement yet. So we can still also have that as not ready. So we can put that in. So these are the two, the major pairs I'm looking at. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs that I'm looking at this week to trade. Any of them that give us opportunity, we get in, we get out, take your 3%, and you're done. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it hard. Okay, now I think I will need to adjust this one. This one here. I need to adjust this one. This one here. Please adjust this one. Let me remove the drawing. Adjust this one a bit, because I just noticed that it wasn't up. Was it up to 38%? No. So if we're using this swing, okay, yes, no, it wasn't. So definitely this one is not ready to. So it wasn't up to 38%. So again, these are the trades you're going to watch out for the week. So wait for.
Okay.
Sorry?
This is it, right?
Yeah, this is Euro USD. I did before. So
I could it go to 4 hours? I'm looking at it that they may come back to this zone again the second time before they start buying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now.
That block.
Yeah, it could be. No matter what, it could be. But what I'm saying is they haven't done a proper retracement. Do you understand?
Yes.
Our goal, understand the strategy. Our goal is to get the price come back, tap into this if he wants to, break or tap into this if he wants to. But this is not what we're buying from. If price start doing this, start pulling back, then we will adjust our entry, telling us that, okay, this is what we're buying from. So we're going to be buying from here. So we want to see that price break above. That means the bullish momentum is back. And then we want to see that it's pull back into that 61, maybe a little bit lower, and then before it rally up. This is what we want to see. If this doesn't happen, then we're not trading it. So that's why I said it's all getting ready. So at the moment, wait for updates. But this is just to let you know what we're trading this week. Okay. The next one was this one. And then let's see again. Editing, you are recording me. You come here and be breaking rules.
No, hey.
I catch
Sorry.
you.
I know I unmuted. I wanted saying something, not record. Sorry, you're just you're looking for my trouble.
You get trouble. You get. You have one. Okay. Okay. Now, this one is where retrace. That's fine. So we'll see. This one is where retrace. We have a good retracement there because it had tapped into that zone. So this is nice. And then we'll look for the 4 hour and we want to see a break. Good. This is okay. This one is ready, which is AUD chef is getting ready. So we can, this might be our first trade. Okay. So we want to see that price. This one push up, break above 61, and then a little bit pull back, and then we get in. So just watch it. Set an alert for a break above, and set an alert for a break above, price break above, cross above, or close above, whichever one you want to use, but just leave it cross above, and then create that alert there. So that when it does, you'll be able to come on the chart and look at it. So we have alert set on this one. We have alert set on this one. This is the risk. This one is the one that you'll be looking to trade first. We have alert set on this one for a retracement. We have alert set on this one for retracement, and AUD USD we have. So we have alert set on everyone. So watch out for them, and then I hope you have a beautiful trading week. So wait for updates on this ones, but on the AUD chef, ensure you join the trading lab to be able to get access to that trade. If not, we'll send an update to the member area in the community on YouTube, so you'll be able to see it if anyone is there. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it for sir, please. I didn't get to see the GU. Please, can I see it, please?